Hey boys, welcome back to part 2 in our Sheffield Shield game against the Tigers, and it was a bit of a slower, a bit of a more quiet first innings for us with bat and ball, but we come out here with a chance to push this lead. We only got 204 in the first innings. We picked up, as you see there, the wickets for the Tigers, but they only got 277. Doran, Silk, and then decent contributions down the bottom there. We picked up 3 wickets, pretty good bowling, 24 overs, and we're off to a good start. Joe Burns, Renshaw, Kawaja. So yeah, we'll not come out and play freely. We've only got a 54 run lead, so we do have to. Actually, was that right? That probably wasn't right. It always takes a bit to update the lead and stuff like that. But we do have a decent lead now, so we're going to look to push this to a hopefully a defendable total at least, and hopefully we can spin our team to victory like we've done quite a few times. As Kingston here trying the slow ball, fairly big over for us actually. So Jimmy Pearson and myself to the crease, and we're looking pretty good. 6 off 4. We got out a bit unlucky in the first innings. It was a decent pull shot. Great catch by George Bailey at square leg, and like I said, if you hit it in the air, there is always the risk of the catch being taken. So you can't be too unlucky with it, I guess. There's a great pull shot there. We've rocked off, we've rocked back, I guess, and just swiveled with it. It was actually a very nice shot. A little bit early on the timing, but it probably helped us actually get it finer than what we would usually do. So good shot there, Fekete. He's going for a few runs here. He's coming around the wicket. We have actually got a couple of times coming around the wicket, and that spearing Yorker, we've been caught on the front foot a couple of times. But I don't really agree with the round the wicket right hand bowling here. But it might work, as that is a beautiful on drive. I didn't think it got past the fielder for a second there, but if I've timed it that well, it's almost going to go to the rope. So we pick up an easy 3. We're going to come back with 4 actually. Pretty poor fielding on the rope there. Pearson was a little slow off the mark, but still gets home pretty comfortably. As this one again, just hitting it fine there. They've got just a fairly traditional square leg on the rope, so a lot of space either side of him. So hitting it fine like that, always going to result in some runs. So 20-21 now. We're definitely exploiting the leg side this innings. I feel like generally in our batting, we're fairly all around the ground. Offside, the square drives are very prominent. This ball especially, but this time we've hit it perfectly in front of the sweeper out there. Not quite going to go for 4, but that was a great shot into the gap. But yeah, the square drive's usually pretty prominent, but the leg side play in this innings has been excellent. I mean, they bowled pretty leg side, coming around the wicket especially. A few short balls like that. This time didn't really time it too well, just banged it into the pitch. And looking for 2, probably safe to settle for the 1 there. As make our way to 5 for 312. That's a good reverse sweep. We've hit it poorly enough to actually pick up a comfortable 2 out there. So good running. As we look at the scoreboard there. And good little partnership for me here. We're 30. Pearson has now moved on to 13. So a fairly quick scoring partnership as well. As it's a big shot downtown there. Cameron Boyce using our feet nicely, getting to the pitch of it. Might have actually got it on the full. Yeah, we did. We picked it up on the full. Just whacked it straight down the ground. As a big 6, 93 meters. Beautiful shot. So 36 now. A chance to make a pretty good score in this second innings. A short wide one there. We missed out on a few runs, got to say, but didn't get out to it, which is nice as we flick this one away. And one thing I have noticed since like the very latest patch, which come out a while ago now, but they seem to have toned down the shot force, which is very, very good, especially bowling. Like I talked about this, I think a couple episodes ago. But yeah, like one of the big annoyances I talked about quite a bit when I was bowling spin bowling, it seemed like they would just like play these like barely, like pretty much just defensive sort of strokes, and it would just race for 4. Like it was crazy, like how hard the ball got hit. But it seems like they've adjusted the shot force very realistically. I feel like I think it's really good now. As that's a good shot using again using our feet. This time hitting it along the ground pass mid on for 3 runs there. But yeah, it's so much better, especially bowling spin, because it means like if it's a good ball and they play a decent shot, it's not just gonna race away for 4 every time, because that doesn't generally happen. And you know, it probably makes batting a little bit more difficult. It doesn't really make it more difficult, but you don't get as many 4s, I guess, which I like as well, because it just feels a lot more realistic, is the best way to describe it. So I think they've done a good job there. I didn't really see it in the patch notes, but it's definitely there. It's right here. What have we done? We picked out the man. I did not mean to play that shot. I wanted to play just the traditional sweep shot, but because it was a bit outside off, he's going for the paddle, and that's probably like the worst. That doesn't illustrate my point at all, because that was way too much force on that shot for the type of, you know, style I played it. But it rocketed off the bat straight to the man. So yeah, unfortunate, but you know, we got here for 49. That's very frustrating not getting the half century, but we put our team in a good position here. Still anyone's game though. They're 1 for 60, target of 301. So yeah, it's a pretty tight contest. This really any team can win it. I mean, 1 for 60. You'd probably say there in the box seat, there's definitely enough time in the game left, and a pretty good partnership here. Obviously lost an early wicket of Bailey. Still don't know why Bailey's opening, but you know, he's probably their strongest batter, I guess. Is this one going up for the LB shout? Look pretty close. We're gonna look at the replay here. It actually missed. It missed the pad, missed the bat, and it's somehow missed the leg stump. That is so close. It's a good bit of bowling. He's gone across his stumps there, and it's just missed leg stump. So getting a little bit of spin. It looks like a few cracks on the pitch as well. So hopefully we see a little bit of natural variation off the pitch would be nice. But we come back here 2 for 122. Doran, he's been in sensational form. But that's a good ball. I think it's gone back onto the stumps. It's bowled him. That is a massive wicket in this game. That could be a match-winning wicket, really. Like, he was looking comfortable. It was a good delivery, and as you see, it's just going to trickle back, knock the middle stump there. The bails fall off, and yeah, that is fantastic. A little bit of you can see me going up for the LB shout before it even bowled him, because I don't think he hit it. It sort of come off his pads, and he was probably going LB regardless. But we'll take the bowled every day. So massive wicket brings Ben McDermott to the crease. A very exciting young player. But a lot of pressure now. A lot of pressure. You feel like they're probably in a better position, but you know, a couple of newish batters to the crease. It's not gonna be easy, especially because they're bowling sensationally. Really, we're bowling very well. Picked up 3 wickets in the first innings, and off a bit of confidence with the bat as well. And we've cleaned up McDermott. He's playing back. We're sort of just peppering that very difficult length to score off, and he's played back to this one. It's too full to be playing back, and he's completely done there. He's gone down the wrong line of it, really, and it's probably not spin quite as much as he expected, and it's cleaned him up. So a couple of bolds to our wicket column there. That's great stuff. So 4 for 130 now, as Jordan Silk. That's a pretty good shot to get off the mark, and should go for 4. So 2 for 25 into our 10th over now. And a little partnership forming, as again, that is very reminiscent of the first innings. I'm pretty sure this like exact thing happened. As you see the cracks there, that's very cool. I like the deterioration on the pitch. It looks awesome, but just misses the outside edge. And I was looking at this, I'm like, he's out. He's gone stumped, but he just slides back in the crease and he gets back. So good bowling though, getting some nice spin, a little bit of drift in, and looking looking very dangerous. We come back here, 7 for 247. It's coming down to the wire. As that one, we go for the shout, just putting the pressure on. I knew it wasn't out, but putting the pressure on Jordan Silk. He is the man. He is the man to get out if we need a wicket. Well, we need a wicket. They only need 50, bit over 50 runs. So this is yeah, this is tight. This is a very good finish. We come back now. It's 8 for 262. Cameron Boyce is going to squirt this one away for a couple of runs. We're into the definite tail here. You know, Jordan Silk, he's playing exceptional, but if we can just get the last 2 wickets, they only need a few runs, but we got pressure around the bat. We've got defensive field. Well, not a defensive field, but that is a sensational delivery. Cameron Boyce. That is unreal bowling. We've just gone a little bit wider here, setting him up. Just getting some nice spin on this pitch now late in the match. And that one, he's got an inside edge. We're going to obviously look at the replay. This is a fantastic ball. Spinning back through the gate. It catches the inside edge. And an excellent catch by Jimmy Pearson here. It was, you know, not an easy one. As we do finally go back to a proper replay. I couldn't get it to work. But that is, I can't believe it was, yeah, an excellent catch by Pearson, because if you look at this, it's he's got a thick inside edge and it somehow missed the stumps off stump there, but he's taken it. Actually, I think it hit the stump. It might have actually clipped the off stump, but Pearson, he's taken a beauty. And this game, it's still in the balance though. Fekete, he can block it out. We come back. Silk is 95. Fekete is 1 off 25. They only need 3 runs to win. This is an excellent game. This is honestly so fun. Like, bowling heaps of overs, but to come down to this moment, 28 overs, I was feeling pumped for it, honestly. He's flicked it away and it's carried to the fielder. We have won the game for the Bulls in just a thrilling finish. This was my favorite. This was my favorite match by far in Ashes cricket so far. Like, a 4-day match has come down to like the last over here. 3 runs victory. Silk 95 stranded, and we pulled it out. Kingston man of the match. I feel like we might have deserved it, but hopefully guys enjoyed. That was, like I said, that was an amazing game. Hopefully guys enjoyed. Leave a like and I'll see you in the next one.